last time back in February, we tried to go to PA. We didn't get there because it started snowing. The temperature dropped significantly on the way there, so we had to turn around. And that was around the same time where I actually lost my license plate. So we ended up turning around. So this time around, a little bit different. We're gonna go to Berryville, New York, and hopefully this time we will make it. Still a little bit colder. I have a windbreaker underneath my jacket. I'm not sure if I need it, but for now we're gonna keep it on, and then we can always take it off, drop some layers as needed without dropping car temperature too much. So let's hit the road. Oh, one little change. I did change the air filter on the motorcycle, so maybe that you will be able to hear the engine a little bit better. At least the noise from the intake should be a little bit more pronounced. Definitely, I can hear it from where I'm sitting. So here we're gonna take Bronx River Parkway, and from Bronx River Parkway we're gonna hit New York 22, and then connect to New York 9 or New York 100, I believe, and then the New York 9, something like that. Yeah. Anyway, we will wing it. We will adjust as needed as we go. You know, no problem there. The windbreaker was definitely a good choice because I can feel the cold air around me with this mesh jacket on. It's supposed to be over 70 later in the day, so hopefully we'll be able to take it off soon enough, because every time I stop, oh no, I forgot. Bronx River Parkway is closed today for cyclists. Shoot. Okay, so we're gonna need to adjust. Well, that was a little bit unplanned. So we're gonna have to adjust and take some of the local roads, I guess. We're gonna go through Scarsdale and then hit Bronx River Parkway once we get to White Plains. Yeah. Anyway, at least it's gonna be a little bit different ride for you all. I like driving through White Plains. White Plains is nice little city. Maybe not a little, but you know what I mean. It's nice. The one thing I'm gonna tell you that mount that I have, the camera that I have mounted to the front mirror, I can see it shakes a lot, so I don't know even how the video gonna come out. But yeah, it definitely shakes a lot. But then I have to be more careful because since I drive everyday SUV, I'm not used to paying attention to, you know, bumps in the road. So if I can switch my mentality a little bit and avoid some of these bumps, then I think the video quality would improve as well. So just have to be more mindful, like I said. Don't drive this thing like a tank, which is what I do with my SUV. So good to be back on a bike. I have this remote for this camera, but I have to say I cannot make it work with two cameras, so obviously I'm doing something wrong. Obviously I need to learn more about it. So yeah, we're back on Route 22. Almost. We're about to merge. I have to say, syncing these two cameras, I kind of use honk instead of clapping. I found last time I did the clapping, it didn't work as well. It's a little bit pain in behind. Not that I mind, but just saying. It's more work when you're editing, and then you need to keep remember that you're gonna have to sync the two audio files together eventually. I wish there could be a way, and I don't think there is, and if there is, and somebody using the same setup that I have, which is all DJI, how to sync the microphone that I have in my helmet with the camera that I have on my handlebars, that would be super helpful. It would definitely save time. Anyway, we're back to Route 22, my favorite spot. You can see the awesome views. Guess we're not gonna be able to go too fast because there's a police right in front of us, so they're gonna kill all the fun that we're trying to have. Oh, looks like the speedo is cheating by like 4 miles per hour. Interesting, good to know. What a nice day. But yes, the windbreaker is helping a lot. I think I would have been cold without the windbreaker. So I was going back and forth when I was leaving the house, but it was the right choice. What a nice day. Yesterday was beautiful, today is beautiful. I took my wife and my stepson to a Mother's Day dinner yesterday in Brooklyn. So my wife is gonna take her mom and spend a day with her today, and with that I get to do some writing, so I'm super excited about that. You're all probably tired of me showing the same road over and over, but I don't get tired of it. I love this area. So beautiful. Guy is going fishing. It's a really good fishing spot over here. And there's plenty of fishes here too. Bass. I did catch some pikes earlier. Small ones, but you know, if you want to just get away from the day, it's close by, and it's a pretty cool spot. As you can see, a lot of bikers here. Plenty of bikers around in Westchester Colony. By the way, my bike is absolutely filthy. I need to wash it. But I didn't want to wash it before I go for a trip, because it's gonna get dirty regardless, so. Can you hear that intake? You can definitely hear it. I think the cop just tried to pay me, because I saw it that he went right, but then I saw him turning around, so can't go too fast. Don't want to get that ticket. see a white car behind, 2 cars behind, and I don't know if that's a cop car or another car. So obviously white color is very popular. No, that's a Honda Civic. CRV, not Civic. But you get the point. Yep, more cyclists. How much range I have left? It's 21 miles. There's a pretty good reserve here, so I'm not worried. I probably on the reserve can do another 30 miles, so I should have about 50 miles left. Although I never tested, that's what I heard. Because I still absolutely love this bike. The only thing is missing, I need an exhaust. Can you hear that? It's loud. Police reported ahead. In fact, where are you hiding? It's probably a fake one because there's usually no more than 1, maximum 2 cops around here. So I'm guessing he was here at one point and the marker is still here. My GPS wants me to turn around, but I had chat GPT plan my route, and definitely I can go north 22 for a while, and I like taking north 22, so I'm gonna ignore the GPS and just follow what chat GPT kind of told me could be a nice ride, potentially a nice ride. What a day. Interesting. Tells me to take 684 to 684 and then 35 west. Okay, got it. But why keeps telling me to take go straight? I guess we can listen to GPS, which is funny because I said don't listen. But I do like driving through this part, so I will listen. But I did add to my route. It didn't take out, but once again, do I care? Absolutely no. So we are in Bedford, New York right now. Nice little ride, absolutely. I think I know where it's taking me to. I've been there before, and it's definitely nice. We're gonna go to Bedford, which is a nice little town, and that's a good choice, I think. Well, actually no, it tells me to go a little bit earlier. Maybe it's GPS, I think the scaling is a little bit off. Me and my wife, we went to New York yesterday, and it's funny how everybody always says New York is done, New York is dead. I've been living in the area for 26 or 27 years, and I never seen New York so bad. So, whatever the news tell you, I don't know how they get that, you know? I've never seen so many young people, so many new housing development. Brooklyn is just completely different beast than it used to be. And people outside having good time. We absolutely enjoyed ourselves, you know. The only thing, it's probably more of a scene for like my stepson than me and my wife. We're definitely significantly older than the Brooklyn crowd there now, but there's, you know, obviously people of different age brackets there, so not big of a problem. But it's New York, right? So New York City, hey, you will find your crowd if you're looking hard enough, right? But yeah, we enjoyed our time, and it's funny, it's always kind of hectic getting there by car, especially because it goes without saying that there's a lot of traffic, right? And there's very little parking, so you end up looking for parking for like 30 minutes, right? But does that matter? Does that take away from the experience? A little bit, especially if you're late for, you know, for reservation at the restaurant and you can't find a parking space. It can get very annoying. But once you sort it out, you don't care. You actually, it's like, I should come here more often. It's worth it. So, good experience. So yeah, despite us adding a couple miles to our trip, it's definitely worth driving here. Nice trees, horse farm, nice open roads, no traffic. I love Westchester County. It's beautiful. Expensive, very expensive, but look, cute little churches, beautiful churches, slate on the roof, copper gutters, nice brick. Trees are still blooming, as you can see. What a time to ride. What a time to own a motorcycle. I need to look for a gas station, 11 miles. Alright, we'll take a break from recording for now. See you all soon. Alright, so we just entered Katona. I don't know. I don't remember if this road is really nice to look at or not, but it has a good name, River Road. So I'm hoping there are some nice views. Well, let's see. So far the name is overhyped, but I can see a bigger body of water coming up, and you can see it behind the trees. Probably camera will not catch it, but there is something hiding there. Trust me. See? You can see this little glimpse of the water coming through between the trees. I need gas. Oh, there you go. Look, both sides. Haha, beautiful view. And I think there will be gas station close by eventually. So, only problem that if I remember this road, there's always a police activity. So don't speed. If I go this way, I think if I go this way there will be a gas station. So let's go hit just gas station, so that's done. And we don't have to stress over it. Well, actually I might have went the wrong way. Maybe the other way is gas station. 7-Eleven, but no gas station. Yeah, I think it was the other way. But I thought this was towards Millwood. Let's go for a little bit anyway. Part of why I like riding is I can decide where I want to go, you know? I don't have to stress over it. If I take a wrong turn, who cares? As long as the road is nice. And as long as you don't run out of gas. Nice houses, swimming pools. Little country road. Doesn't look to be in the best shape, so since I don't know road, I don't want to take any unnecessary risk. Alright, we are about to enter